Hello, so let's go through the addition rule, okay, of our lesson. So last time we have multiplication rule. I hope you already practiced that. Now we have another rule in counting techniques known as the addition rule. Okay, um, it's quite a little. We will be using uh, you, the theory of set theory. Okay, so basically that's the gist of the addition rule. So let's have an example. Okay, so I think we're all familiar with the standard deck, all right, or the standard cards, not the playing cards, no. So in a standard deck, you are asked to pick a card, and this card or this deck contains 52 cards, 13 of which are red diamonds, red hearts, black spades, and black clubs. So last time we have already that, no, something like this. I think the last example that we have this one. So this is the cards, no, that we have right now. We're talking about right now. Okay, so you have 52 cards in total. Okay, all of which is a combination of the suit and the number. King, ace, jack, king, queen. So you just need to picture that lang muna. Okay, so we're talking about that. Now we are being asked in how many ways can we get a king or a black card from the deck. Okay, so let's look at this on how it is going to be solved. No, so first of all, we have a king or a black card. Okay, so if we're going to look at the colors of this, no, or the colors of the suits, no, um, we can divide them, no, that spade, spade, and club are all black. Okay, while diamonds and heart are red. So these are the color of the cards. Okay, depending on the suit. Alright? So now what we are being asked is what? In how many ways can we get a king or a black card if we're going to be drawing one card from it? Okay? So we know that for each suit there are four kings as stated here, correct? So you have four kings. You have the king of heart, a king of spade. So you have four kings, four kings. So you have the king of heart, we have the king of spade or king of diamond, then we have the king of spades and the king of club. Okay, so you have four of it. Now we also have 26 black cards. So what are those? These are the what? The 13 spade cards, or the 13 spades, and the 13 clubs. Okay, so if we're gonna be analyzing this, okay, we're gonna be analyzing this, we know that if we're just going to like add them together, no, so for this one, if you try, like there are four kings plus 26 black cards, no, we're gonna be adding them together lang. It doesn't make sense, no, it doesn't make sense kasi why? First of all, first of all, within the black cards, there are what there are or there is or there are what two kings as well, no? Counted ang kings dito, no? Within this, we have the ace, the 2 to 10, the jack, the queen, and then the king. So this one and this one are double counted. So, what are we gonna be doing? We already counted them among the kings already here. So what we're going to do is what? We need to subtract, okay, what is common between the two of them. Okay, or what is what we call mutual among all of them. Okay, so the correct expression should be 4 king plus 26 black cards minus 2 black kings. Correct? Because we're gonna be removing them or discounting them because we already counted them here in the among the 4 kings. Alright? So this is the correct expression. Now we're gonna be picturing them. No? So a total of what? How many? So we have 28 ways. Okay, so we have 28 ways. So how are we gonna be picturing it? So this is what we call a mutual relationship. Wherein, if we're gonna be putting them in a what we call this a Venn diagram. Okay. So if we talk about the kings here, let's say in this circle, we have the king, alright, and then on another circle, we have the black cards, okay, alright. So we have here um, the spade cards and the ace of spade, ace of spade, ace of spade, two of spade, three of spades, etc., etc. Right? And the king has what? King of hearts. Let's put it like that na lang. King of hearts, a king of diamonds, and of course, black card yung king of spades, diba? Yan. So, black yung king of spades, and the king of flowers, or the king of clubs. So, okay, to count them, of course, all of them, we need to not count one part or discount them at least. Alright? Or if we're gonna be counting them kings, so we don't have to, it looks like this, no? The Venn diagram looks like this. They have something in common. So this is the king, the black king suit. So black king suit. Okay? So this is what it looks like. Alright? So suppose a task A can be done M ways, and task B can be done N ways. If we're gonna be adding them together, no, to be accomplished in different ways, then we need to be done it M plus N, no, or the task of M or B or A and the task of B of N, no, such that minus K, no, means that this is K means the common, no, no, and both can be accomplished in K different ways. Ibig sabihin natin common in K. Okay. So we have this addition rule. So we have what? M plus N minus K. Okay. Where M is task A. Task A is M ways. Task B is N ways or yung ways din to. And then K refers to the common ways to achieve A or B. Alright? So, yan yun ha. Alright. Now, if K is equals to 0, then A and B are said to be mutually exclusive. So, if we're gonna be looking at it at the Venn diagram, pag sinabi nating mutually exclusive, their sets are what? Disconnected. This one is intersecting, di ba, or interlapping. So, something is common within them. Okay? So, okay, let's have another example. Okay, then let's gain another example naman sa susunod na ano. So we have what? Okay. How many positive integers between 5 and 31 are divisible by either 3 or 4? Okay, so 3 or 4. So we have what? Divisible from 5 to 31. Okay? And then either ibig sabihin um, or ang gamit nito. No? So yun yung clue, yung word. The clue word here is or. Okay, so 3 or 4, not 3 and not 4. Okay, 3 or 4 means it can be divided by 3, or it can be divided by 4, or it can be divided by both 3 and 4. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is what? Okay, we list down all muna, yung mga sa under sa 3, mga divisible na mga integers from 5 to 31, which are 6 to 30. 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, or mga multiples ni 3. No? And then, ganun din kay 4. No? Mga multiples naman ni 4 between 5 and 3, or 31. Now, what's the next na we done is to remove all of the what? Multiples of what is common between them, or what is divisible by both 3 and 4. So there are two ways for you to be able to to achieve this. One is that of course you can create the Venn diagram, no? Or since these are numbers naman, find out what are the tables of 3 times 4 or 12, no? So what are the multiples of 3 times 4? That's 12. No, so that's 12 and 24. Correct, so dalawa lang naman yun eh. So gonna know this one. Yan. So we have what? Atin siya. We have 13, no? Integers divisible by 3 or 4. Okay, so we have 9 plus 6 minus 2. Alright? So let's have another example like this. Medyo damihan naman natin. No? So, got our word. Okay, so suppose that or have consider the numbers from 1 to 100. Okay. How many positive integers are between 1 to 100 are divisible by 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, so you have a little bit of numbers. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 pala, sorry. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have what? Okay. Oh, let's make it easy lang muna. Sige, ano lang muna. 2 and ano lang muna. 2 or 5. Tsaka natin nagdagan later. Sige, 2 or 5 na lang muna. Okay, saka medyo mahaba yung solution doon. Okay, so what we're gonna do is first, we consider muna yung 1 to 100 and then count how many numbers are divisible by 2 across 1 to 100. So we have what? All of the even numbers, or all of the multiples of 2 from 1 to 100, which is ilan yun? 50. Correct? We have 50. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. No? That's 5. And then until we go to 20. So that's 10. So 2, 20. No? So, already get that naman na. Okay? So, for 5, we have what? For 5, we have 20. So, we have 20. this all of the multiples of 5 across 1 to 100. Okay. Now, we're gonna be subtracting them with what is common, and which is 2 and 5, or gonna be 10. No? So how many are that? So we're gonna be looking at the multiples of 10. So that will be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So we have what? We have 10. Okay. So that's it. We have what? 50 plus 20 is 70, minus 10 is 60. So you have 60, okay, numbers divisible by 2 or 5. Okay? Does it make sense? Okay. So I think it makes sense naman. So what is common between the two of them? That is what we're gonna be subtracting. Okay. So later on, as we go move forward, we're gonna be using this more and more in a more profound manner. Okay. So our next lecture will be on the permutation. Okay. So ito medyo madami-dami na tayong pag-uusapan dito with regards to arrangements. Alright? So, I'll be seeing you on the next video.